Today, I want to talk about something that almost everyone struggles with, especially people who have ambitions, interests, dreams, hobbies, and goals. The title of this episode is Why You Cannot Do the Things You Want to Do. Now, before you say, I know why, I'm lazy, I procrastinate, I lack discipline, maybe, but I think the real reason is often something very different. Let me explain. Sometimes there are so many things you genuinely want to do. You want to read, you want to write, you want to watch that movie, you want to pray, you want to call a friend, you want to learn guitar or maybe any other musical instrument, you want to exercise, you want to journal, you want to meditate, you want to work on your future. These are not things someone is forcing you to do. These are the things you actually want to do. And yet, somehow you end up in doing none of these things. Why? Because the moment you decide to do one thing, 10 other things start demanding your attention. You walk towards the bookshelf to pick a book. Certainly, every other book seems to be asking, what about me? You open your laptop to write. Immediately your mind starts questioning, should I write the next chapter of my unfinished book? Should I journal? Should I write about my future? Should I write a script for my podcast? Should I write an article? 5 minutes later, you have written nothing. You decide to relax and watch something. Now the real battle begins. A movie or a web series, Netflix or Amazon Prime, action or thriller, comedy or horror, old movie or a new one. You spend 30 minutes choosing something to watch and end up in watching nothing. Even worse, when you pick a book, your mind tells you that you should write first. When you start writing, your mind tells you that you should read, that reading would be more useful. When you sit to meditate, your mind reminds you that you have not exercised. When you exercise, your mind reminds you that you haven't read. Every activity is competing against every other activity, and that is the problem. It is not lack of desire, it's not lack of motivation, it's an overload of choices. The conflict of choices is so intense that eventually nothing moves. Think of it in this way. Imagine several solid objects are trying to pass through a narrow pipe. At the same time, none of them gets through. They block each other, and that's exactly what's happening inside your mind. Your reading goal blocks your writing goal. Your writing goal blocks your guitar practice goal. Your guitar practice goal blocks your workout goal. Your workout blocks your meditation, and everything gets stuck. The solution is not to eliminate your interests. The solution is to organize them, channelize them, give them a schedule, give them a turn, let them stand in a line instead of fighting at an entrance. This is what changed everything for me. I stopped negotiating with myself every day. I started assigning days. The week is already fixed. Monday will come, Tuesday will come, Wednesday will come. So why not assign activities to them? Just like gym routine. Many people don't wake up every morning asking themselves what muscle they should do. It's already decided. Chest day, back day, shoulder, arms, legs. Personally, I like doing legs on Monday and killing the beast first. The decision has already been made. This removes friction. I apply the same principle to the other areas of my life. Maybe Monday is for reading a business book. Tuesday is for writing a chapter of your book. Wednesday is for guitar classes. Thursday is for reading something related to law. Friday is for journaling about future. Saturday is for creative exploration. Sunday is either complete rest or the day to spend extra time on whichever activity needs attention. You can assign genres. One day for a business book, one day for a poetry, one day for history, one day for spirituality or Sufism, one day for a professional development. The point is simple. The decision has already been made. You don't have to fight yourself every day. And then there are certain things that become non-negotiable. For me, prayer is non-negotiable. Meditation is non-negotiable. Exercise is non-negotiable. Cycling has become something I try to do nearly every day. These activities are not waiting for permission. They are already part of the system. And that's the key word, system. Most people rely on motivation. Motivation is unreliable. Systems are dependable. When everything comes at you all at once, confusion overtakes. When everything has its place, action becomes easy. Now, don't be surprised if the other activities protest. When you are reading, your mind will say you should be writing. When you are writing, your mind will say you should be practicing guitar. When you are practicing guitar, your mind will say you should be reading. Tell those voices politely. Your turn will come. Have patience. Trust the schedule. Trust the process. One day at a time. One activity at a time. One small step at a time. Because here is a beautiful part. Doing things compounds. A page a day becomes a book. A chord a day becomes a music. A workout a week becomes a strength. Few pages a day becomes knowledge. Few minutes of prayers become inner peace. Years later, you will look back and wonder, how did I manage to do so many things? The answer will be simple. You stopped trying to do everything at once. You started doing one thing at a time. Remember, you have only one life, and there's so much worth doing. So stop waiting for the perfect moment. Create order, create system. Give every important thing its turn, and start today, because the life you imagine is built by things you do repeatedly. One day, one choice, one action at a time, and that's it. Thank you.